Hmm. Voice again. Okay, shall I start? Okay. Hello and good morning, everyone there in UK, and good afternoon, everyone here in Nepal. Welcome, everyone, to Bizz Presents online webinar with University of Central Lancaster. I hope you all are doing well. I am Zone Subedi. I work as a marketing executive here at Bizz Education, Delhi Bazaar, and I look after physical and virtual events. My team has also joined. Let me introduce them with Lakshmi Mainali, she is Operations Manager, and Susan Vista, he is Branch Manager and a Counselor at Delhi Bazaar. So this webinar is completely focused to give first-hand information about the UK and the universities, and we are open the platform to clear your doubts. So without further ado, let's get started. So I will start with a quick video about University of Central Lancaster at the first.
having seen many following international students being so successful in their career trajectory within the UK but also around the world makes me feel really, really proud of the work that we're doing.
I know that being an international student from Nepal, it's very struggling to look for houses everywhere in the cities, and it's very much hassle. So for that, if you really want an easy way out or an affordable accommodation, then university accommodation, Rebel Hall is the best for you, because it's very cheaper than anywhere you would look outside, and also it has all the features, facilities included.
And we have a really great success story of our students becoming and working in really, really good organisations. We also offer the opportunity through our Centre of SME Development to engage in the entrepreneurial traits and behaviours that really help our students when it comes to either setting up their own business when they after their studies, or just creating those kind of values and behaviours that help our students gain great jobs at the end of their studies.
As a nurse, as a healthcare student, we got lots of opportunities and vacancies over here with good salaries. So, and UCLan is one of the, I'll say, destination or the pathway for the career opportunity, because in UCLan you can do a master's or might be a bachelor's degree in your health field, and after that you can join the health sector in UK, because they need they have lots of opportunity in here.
We're very affordable. We're actually the most affordable university in the UK according to the Times in 2023, and we're also one of the top universities in the UK for our mental health and wellbeing support for our students, and obviously international students are a part of that.
Hello everyone, myself Abhishek Gautam from Nepal. I have just completed my bachelor's in music production and performance. If you want to know something more about music, please visit the page of UCLan. Thank you.
Being an international student in UCLan from 2022, my experience in UCLan has been very great. The services provided by UCLan regarding technical and even like studying is really good.
हाम्रो युनिभर्सिटीमा एप पनि छ, ह्यान्डसेक एप, जसले चाहिँ हामीलाई जब्सहरु खोज्न, इन्टर्नशिप खोज्न एकदमै हेल्प हुन्छ।
This Preston can be a better destination for our people, and then UCLan can be a best destination for students.
It's a hub for the students or different international people where it is easier for the student to get the jobs. It is easier for the accommodation, the prices, the living standard is not that high and not that expensive.
Okay. So it might have given you a sense of what it's like to study at the University of Central Lancashire. So let's see furthermore. Well, welcome once again. Okay, now in this presentation, I will cover some agendas like about Bizz education, our goals and objectives, about UK and social engagement, and our student success stories. Talking about the UK, topic about the Bizz education, we are officially certified from British Council, ISEF, Ishana, TITI, IRIN, and Government of Nepal. We have a team of 40 plus British Council certified team members, and we have 16 plus years of experience in the industry. We have collaboration with 50 plus universities within the UK, and we also engage in social welfares, programs including support to National Innovation Center, Madhupur Youth Association, Red Cross Society Nepal, and many more. Moving further, talking about our goals and objectives, we have we focus on personalized academic support. We provide tailored guidance to students, helping them make informed decisions about course and career paths through expert certified counselors. We continuously strive for industry recognition and certifications, ensuring high standards of service and a commitment to intellectual excellence in educational consultancy. We uphold the highest standard of integrity and professionalism in all services, ensuring that students and their family can trust Bizz education for honest, transparent, and reliable guidance. So talking about the UK consists of 4 countries: Scotland in the northern part, England in the southern part, Wales in the northwest, and Northern Ireland in the northeast. So you can see lots of university on the map, and today we are presenting University of Central Lancashire. So I really want you to pay attention in this. This is super important. Why to choose UK for a further studies? First, global recognition. Universities in the UK are globally recognized and are highly ranked by Complete University Guide, The Guardian, and the Times Higher Education. Second, due to its shorter duration courses, 3 years for bachelor's and only 1 year for master's. Third, due to smooth process and hassle-free application process. So we will get to this on the next slide, and you will have opportunity to learn in diverse society and build international relationship, which is very important for your career. Fifth, you will have a wide range of courses. In major intakes, you will find 1,000+ course options, and in minor intake, you will find 100+ course options. Then sixth is a graduate route, which is you will have opportunity to full-time work after your graduation, which is usually a 2 years. So talking about the hassle-free application process roadmap, the step one is you need to choose the best university and the course for you, then apply to the university, then wait for the offer. Then second step, you prepare for an interview. So you mostly interview take place after the unconditional interview, but it depends upon the university. So you need to clear the interview, then prepare NOC, which is no objection certificate, then pay your tuition fee. Step 3 is to apply for the CAS. CAS is confirmation of acceptance for the studies, and there you need to show your maintenance cost, which is living cost, with bank statement or with a student loan. Step 4, apply for the visa, which is the final process. So there you need to take your TV test, book accommodation, get biometrics, pay your IHS, which is uh, immigration health surcharge fee, and pay the visa fee finally, then get a visa and go to the UK for the studies. Moving forward, you can see the events, and we have organized lots of events with University of Central Lancashire. We have also we have awarded as a Agent of the Year 2024 recently by University of Central Lancashire. We have organized a meet and greet session and the Grand UK Admission Day recently with University of Central Lancashire. Okay, talking about the social impact or our corporate social responsibilities, we timely donate to National Innovation Center. We continuously contributing for revival of Birgan's Krishi Auzar Karkhana. We have donated aircraft engine in engineering project in National Innovation Center. Furthermore, we have also donated to Madhipur Youth Association. We promote blood donation programs with Red Cross Society Nepal. We have sponsored in Darigang Futsal event. We have also sponsored in lots of musical fest and a technical fest, just like Askaleka Fest. So you can see the feedback given from the students, which is recent. You can find this on our Facebook page and also on the website. Okay, going forward. So you can see the success stories of the students who have graduated from the University of Central Lancashire. Let me take some names like Susma Dhakal. She have completed Master of Public Health and she is currently working as a nursing agency at NYC, like Sam Dhakal. Then Akriti Rasaili and Lolita Pakrin, they are working at NHS in the UK. They have completed nursing studies at the UK. And also Madan Mandari, he have completed MSc Mechatronics and Intelligence Mission, and he is currently working as a electronic engineering technician at University of Oxford. Like Sunil Shrestha, Pradeep Swal, and there are many others graduates who have completed the degree in the UCLan and are successful in their careers and doing best for the career. So that's it. Thank you for hearing this. Now let's move to the next session. The next session will be the presentation from the University of Central Lancashire, talking about the relation with the University of Central Lancashire. It's been already we have been working with the university for a long time and the experience has been incredible, and we have recruited lots of students. So let's dive into the next session. Allow me to introduce with Miss Akanksha Kapoor. She is recruitment advisor from University of Central Lancashire. Hi Akanksha, are you there?
Hi, John. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Very well. Thank you for the introduction about the university. And for me, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure at having a session with Bizz and the students. So before we start, I believe John has covered most of the aspects. He's given you the virtual view of the facilities that we provide to all of our students. You know, you've heard the word of mouth of how the students from Bizz have performed and how are they contributing. Of course, Bizz is our prime partner and they help students end to end, you know, even when you are at the university or graduated. And as a part of the university also has a huge, uh, set of relationship with their students. So while you are studying or even when you graduated, we always welcome you to our student center building, open to feedbacks. I will just share my screen before we start. Let me know if you're able to see the screen. Yeah. Is it okay, John? Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, I can see, but it is quite smaller. You can
Is it okay?
full screen.
Is it not
Yeah.
visible? I
Yes,
did a
it is good.
slideshow. Can you see now?
Yes.
1 second, it went off again. Right. Right. So, UCLan, as you all are aware, it's a public modern university, and we were established in 1828. So, since then, we've been very much engaged in student contributing to the society, and providing skills to the student in the UK. And talking about our community, so we are about 38,000 students and staff on campus, and our student community is made up of students coming from about 100 countries across the globe. In terms of the major USPs, definitely number one is the teaching facility. So we have the state-of-the-art facility. The classroom sizes are such in terms of practical laboratories that every student gets the detailing of what they're studying, and getting their understanding of the concepts applied to their education. Approximately 69% of our graduates, they pass with the first division, which is something very achievable. And this is how we manage to get in terms of the student and the teacher ratio. So this is a highest a student can get in a British degree, and also maximum of our students they get into employment or either further study within the 6 months of graduating. So this is a prime focus as a university to maintain and to give return on investment in terms of skills, in terms of employability, in terms of a diversified experience that you can have amongst the students. So not only studying with just peers from your country or a city, but definitely learning from students from across the globe. This is the location, if you see on the map. So we are in the northwest of the England, and very close to Manchester and Liverpool. So Manchester is close to about 40 minutes by train from the airport. And from the train station to the campus, it just takes about 15 minutes walking. So we are that close. And from the on-campus accommodation would be about 20-25 minutes walking at max. So if you see, the city is such, the campus is such that you can easily walk across. If you want to catch a train or a bus or want to go to accommodation or want to go out for, your living in terms of part-time or malls or cafes. So these are some pictures from a Preston campus. And also the train station and the bus station connects to other parts of the UK as well. So in terms of England, from Preston, you can go to Birmingham, London, Manchester, Liverpool, Edinburgh. So it's very well connected. These are other campuses that we have in the UK specifically. So Burnley is very close to Preston campus. It's about 25-30 minutes drive from Preston city. And we offer certain courses in Burnley campus. So this is a campus where we've been investing a lot of money after we've done in Preston city campus. And we've developed the town as well. So we have accommodation facility in Burnley. And again, it's a self-catering accommodation. Westlakes campus is up north. So it's in the city called Cumbria. And here we do the foundation program for the MBBS program course. And then the Cyprus campus is in Cyprus itself. It's a different entity. So in case you want to recruit students, you will need a different application and process. So apparently, just to show that we have in Preston and where we have students studying. Also, we do a lot of student engagement programs with different countries. And the details you'll be able to see on the website, or if you join us, you'll be able to learn more from the tutor as well if you want to apply for that. These are some of the pictures from the learning buildings we call. This is majorly the state-of-the-art facility, including the laboratories. So the picture on the left that you see in green and gray-white, this is a School of Arts and Media where you do courses, where you have laboratories, I should rather say, equipments for fashion designing, green room for filmmaking. Then you have a music production house, and a lot of other facilities for ceramics, textiles. So it's a huge setup. The black building here is Engineering Innovation Center, which you also have seen in the video. So this building majorly has all laboratories for engineering and computing courses. Just to this left here is the sports arena. So we call it Sir Tom Ferry Sports Center. It's again a huge building where we have indoor activities, gym, including trainers, and the timetable is all set. So there is a web page on our website for Sir Tom Finney Sports Center, which you can explore, see what all activities we do. And then we have an outdoor arena where we have 100 clubs for the students to choose from. So these are some of the additional advantages of any student, who's coming at UCLan apart from just learning. We also offer about 200 postgrad courses and 350 plus undergrad courses. Apart from this, we also offer foundation degree programs, which provide a complete CAS duration of foundation and undergrad. We offer our internal English exam as well for students who do not have much time and are last minute, they don't have an English test to, apply for. So the first attempt of the exam is free. We call it English language exam, UCLan English language exam. Then there is also a lot of industry connections. So we do campus fairs every year, where especially the undergrad students will be able to participate each year of the study because they are with us for more than a year. And of course, the postgrad students, they do it. We help them in the placement year option and also in case they're looking for full-time or part-time option. So to say, on the right hand side, we have a student center building, which you also saw in the video. That's the main building where you can go and approach in case you have any query. So you have a student ambassador there. You have team sitting in to help you in case there's any mental health issue. We have a doctor, which is covered under the IHS in terms of prescription. So a lot of facility available. If you do understand where to go, please go to the student center building. That'll be really helpful. Employability is something that we are really focused. Obviously, any student studying, whether in India or outside, there is a return on investment that everybody is looking at. Apart from just a skill, we want to be employable. So that's this kind of skill that we want every student to have. In terms of employability, we've been #1 modern university in the Northwest, and this is as per the Guardian 2024. What all we do with regards to setting up, the employability aspects in our student is we have a lot of guest speakers and master classes in different courses. So it's not restricted to only engineering or business, but it is across the schools that we offer. We also do live projects with the industry partners. For example, for construction, we were working on the Lake District National Park. Then we are working on some of the aerospace projects as well. So these are some of the project work. And then the media industry is different. We have a lot of contribution from the industry there also on live projects. The students are creating music, they're doing filmmaking, a lot of animation and stuff. So this is where we stand. So not talking in particularly one particular school, but it is across the schools. And we are also very well known for our MBBS program. So we have a different school building, particularly dedicated for MBBS, which has a lot of laboratories, anatomy lab, any kind of practical support. It's all there. You have mannequins who actually breathe, who actually bleed, to give you that feel of actual learning of the medicine course. And most of our courses that you would see, they offer placement year option, whether in undergrad and postgrad. That's again to give you actual practical learning through the placement year options. These are some of the companies, the strong placements we've been able to do in the past. This is not limited to only these companies. If you go to particular school pages on our website, so all schools will talk about the industry partners that they have, what kind of positions the students are working or can work, and all those data. So it's all available on the website. For a particular program that you're looking at, please go to the particular school page. For example, if you are into looking for MBA or business, go to the School of Business website. You'll find the particular names of company coming for placements and where are the students working, what are the funding activity, what is the research activity going on. These are some of the major popular courses that we're offering. Most of it, is available on the website. These are some major popular courses that we've seen demand in the last 1 year. So motorsports engineering has picked up a lot. It has a lot of requirements in the UK as well. Then you have renewable energy, nanosciences, computing. The MSc Applied Data Science name has changed, but it includes robotics, AI, their data sciences, etc. And we also offer accommodation facility. So we currently have over 2,500 rooms in different halls, and it starts with £85 per week. So this is the economy standard. Then we have twin flats, we have premium standards, and en suites available. The prices definitely would vary according to the accommodation. But to give you an idea about the economy standard, it starts with £85 across, the campuses, and £85 include one room set. So there'll be a room, a bed, a bookshelf, wardrobe, and a wash basin. So that will be one person, one room, and also include the energy prices, which is electricity, water, Wi-Fi, and the taxes. So this is fixed as soon as you book your accommodation. And even if the energy prices are increases, you would not be charged more because you've already had a contract. So usually it's a contract on the basis of 45 or 48 weeks, which is as per your term time. If you want to renew, you can do that. And our team also helps you with the off-campus off-campus accommodation. So in case you're traveling with family, you want to stay out of the on-campus accommodation, we can help you with that as well. The entry criteria for Nepal as of today is 58 to 65%. This is for all courses apart from clinical. Clinical courses would have a higher requirement. The excellence scholarship, we need 75% or above in HSC, which is close to about 3.2. And the IELTS requirement is overall 6 with 5.5 or equivalent. So, at some universities, some boards, if the student has done from a CBSE board and studied in Nepal, they might get a waiver in English, depends on the year of passing, but only CBSE applicants are eligible for waiver. Rest all will have to appear for an English proficiency test. So apart from IELTS, we accept TOEFL, we accept PTE, which is Pearson Test of English, and our own internal exam. And there are a few more tests, which I'm not sure if they're popular in your region, but you can always visit the English language website on the UCLan page and appear for one of those. That's for postgrad students. So we're looking at a 4-year bachelor degree from Nepal, and the requirement is 55%. For excellence scholarship, we're looking at 70% in bachelor's degree. And the IELTS requirement for most of the programs at the master's level is 6 with 5.5. There might be some courses like MRes, clinical courses like applied public health, sports medicine and all, which would have a higher English requirement that can be taken care of. That's the current tuition fee and the bursaries and scholarship. So international bursary is currently to all the students who receive an offer letter from us, apart from medicine. Excellence scholarship of £3,500, like I mentioned about the eligibility criteria. So if you meet the criteria, you get £3,500 plus £1,000. And if the undergrad student receives in the first year, they'll receive every year. Condition being they have to pass the subjects. They can't fail in any subjects. And then if you pay the full fees, 1-year fees, then you are eligible for 500 full fee discount. As of today, there is a slight increase in the placement year fees. So it is £2,625 as of the placement year. So this is more or less the details, plus the application deadline is 10th of August for UCLan. The early you apply is the better, because you see last minute, this huge application at UKVI, then it delays the process. And usually we know from South Asia, it takes about a month minimum for UKVI to process applications. So please do not stick to these deadlines. As soon as you're able to get your offer, please start with the process. We've also opened, we'll be opening, I should say, from the next week onwards, we'll be opening the cash shield links to all students. So as soon as you even receive a conditional offer letter, you can complete the CAS interview and the CAS shielding even without paying the deposit. So this is something that UCLan has worked upon to save your time and efforts, of course, your money as well, because when you pass, you can then pay the tuition fee deposit. So I would urge, please apply as soon as possible. It is definitely on your side. You get the CAS letter soon. You have ample amount of time to arrange your finances, to arrange your visas and accommodation. And in terms of the requirements, so we look at all the academics, all the gap documents, if there is any, work experience, if there's any. Of course, your passport, biometric pages, the first and the last biological pages, the biographic pages. And in case there is any additional, document that you would like to put in, please put all of this at the time of application, and that's it. The processing time usually is about a week. For MRES courses, it might get a little extended, but we're happy to support you in case you have anything. I'm happy to take any questions if there are any as well.
Okay, thank you so much, Akanksha. It was very informative and insightful indeed. So let's dive into the next session, which is question and answer session. And we are open the platform for the students to ask anything. If they have any queries or doubts, leave their questions on the chat box and we are happy to answer them. So before moving the session, I have some questions that were asked by the students to me. So may I ask those questions?
Yes, please.
Okay, let me start. First question is, hi there. I am planning to study MSc International Business and Management course on this September intake. So my question is, how do I prepare myself for the precast interview? Could you please share me some tips and tricks?
So, see, precast interviews, I don't think very challenging, especially the questions are very basic that you would see across. That's what UKVI also ask. The only thing that you need to keep in mind is that your answers are actually personalized. So, if you're talking about the university, you're actually talking about university. What do we do is sometimes we see, the students, they say, okay, I looked at university of maybe a particular university, I'll not name any. I saw this university in Manchester or Liverpool, and then I found no, okay, UCLan has this program, and so I applied. But this is not giving any personalized reason. The personalized reason could be number one, affordability. So you can compare the prices. Obviously, I'm sure most of the universities would have the similar program. So that is one comparison. Could be your scholarship, could be somebody referring you to the university. You have a sibling or a known person there. Could be a distance, okay, from particular place. So to make it personalized, when you're talking about your career opportunity, try to emphasize on what you've done, what you're doing, and how it will give you, what would it give you in terms of a career opportunity. So that is what we are looking at in terms of answers. Even when you're comparing why UK, so make it personalized, not only mentioning that, US gives me US, it's difficult for the visa, there's no slot, or probably Australia, the general, GT requirements are high. That's fine. But why UK, we are asking, not why other universities. So emphasize on how the UK education is, helping you, or probably what did you find better in the UK education system. Could be that we are offering 1 year study, could be that a student is just doing a final year, so maybe a bachelor's third year only, or a top up degree that you don't find in other places. So there are a lot of things that you can personalize, and this is what we're looking at in terms of credibility interview. You're on mute, sorry.
I'm extremely sorry for that. So the next question is, hi, I have completed grade 12 in physics here. I want to study bachelor in mechanical engineering. I want to know how university helps student to link with industries to gain better experience in my field.
Okay, so for bachelors, we actually have a lot of things here. So, like I mentioned, a few. We do guest lecturers. So, we call people from the industry, they participate in our forums that you attend. Then most of the engineering students, we also get a lot of internship opportunities. So if you do not follow, please follow our LinkedIn page or Instagram page. You will see engineering students, they went to Egypt as well, where they did some live projects with the industry partners. So that's the kind of practical exposure we're giving. Of course, you need to perform well in your studies as well, because these kind of projects are provided to students who are good in studies and actually show their zeal to perform. If you're interested in research, you can also be in touch with your professor, because we get a lot of funded projects from the industry where your professor might be working or your tutor might be working. So if you show your interest, then they can take you on the project. So at least, if not, you can do it actually. You can still supervise your professor, make your own thesis, and that's how you can progress. These are certain areas where you can do. Plus, we have placement year options in our undergrad courses, which you can apply for. Also, for placement year, definitely you will also have to look out for placements across. But we as a team will also help you in letting you know where are the opportunities, how you can apply, what kind of resume is needed for it, what kind of skills would be required. So these are some of the areas which again go back to what I mentioned about employability. And you will definitely be getting the entire support. It's just that we would want you to at least focus on your studies in the first semester so that we can help you in the next year on and next semester onwards.
Okay, thank you. Next student says, I have completed a bachelor's in 2014, which is a 3 years bachelor's. I have completed my master in 2023. Am I eligible to apply at UCLan for research degree?
So we are usually looking at a 4-year degree, to be honest, and would depend on, the master's and bachelor's, what you've done, if it's interlinked or not. And definitely, I will have to double check with admissions, because there's a gap between your bachelor's and master's degree. So we were between accepting 3 years plus master's degree education for the admission into the master's degree program. I would have to look into your overall profile before I could say a yes or a no. But I will still ask you to apply. There's no harm in applying. There's no application fees also, and we can give you a quick response on your application.
So next is, hi, I have completed grade 12 recently and I want to study bachelor's in the UK. I want to be a pilot. Can you suggest me course pilot students blended with aerospace engineering?
Yes, so we have a program which is a 5 years program. We call it M Engineering, Aerospace Engineering with Pilot Studies. So that one program will purely not help you in flying of the aircraft, but that program is for students who are fascinated by aircraft and are looking for a combination of practical and theoretical aspects of flying. So what happens in this the program is that you'll be doing the PPL, that we call private pilot license theoretical studies, in year 2. And after the successful completion of this, by passing the Civil Aviation Authority, which we call CAA, private license, a pilot license examination. So that degree basically will help you the conceptual knowledge, on the basis of which you can appear for your CAA examination, which includes a typically 45 hours of flying. Okay, so we have partner flying training schools who offer this, practical training of the flying experience at an additional fee. But definitely, that program is something, if you're not able to get into direct studies, because usually the pilot training is a certification program, but we have inbuilt is a part of the course. So we can help you end to end. If you're interested, please apply for M Engineering, Aerospace Engineering with Pilot Studies.
Sure. Okay, the next student says, Namaste from my side. I found Masters by Research courses in the website. So, what are the benefit of this course?
Right. So, number one benefit is definitely, if you're doing a MRS in business, then you get entry into the DBA at a lateral entry, as a lateral entry. Number two, it's a stepping stone for anybody who wants to get into the research, like level 8 and above. So to get into level 8, you already need to have some research papers, proposal, thesis, publications, need to find a supervisor, need to have a very strong portfolio. So if you do not have all those and you've just graduated and have just work experience, then MRES Level 7 is one of the program which can help you make a proposal, complete a thesis or a research paper while you study. So that's how you get into the research phase. You get your, if and especially only the student interested in research would understand, because it's very important for you to know what kind of research would you want to do. So this is a foundation, I would say, for anybody who's looking for an extended or actual research, which is MSc by research level 8, 9, or PhD. That's going to help you a lot.
Okay. The next student says, good afternoon. I want to study masters in the university, but I have gap in the study. I have 6 years of gap. So can I apply?
So sorry, they've done masters or bachelors?
I have done masters.
Yeah, so see, gap is not a problem till the time you're able to support it with evidence in terms of work experience or something that you've done. So it shouldn't be an idle period of 6 years. If you've contributed in any way, if you've skilled yourself in any way, most welcome to apply, and we are happy to give you an offer as well. And yeah, there is no age cap or there is no gap bar, I would say. All students are eligible to apply. Condition being definitely if they've made they have certain gap evidences to support.
Okay. So next student says, do university accept TOEFL test? So which English test do you suggest student to take?
TOEFL definitely, yes, we accept. So TOEFL is not a problem. We accept lot of English examinations. So TOEFL, home-based and center-based, both is fine. In case you've not, then you can give Pearson test of English. We accept IELTS. Then we do our own internal English exam for the first attempt of which is free. It's similar to the IELTS examination that that is based in India. So these are most of the tests. If you're from the A level, then we accept A level English also at grade C. So Kaplan test is acceptable. That is also there. So there are numerous English proficiencies, which is mentioned on the website also, that you can appear for.
So, okay, thank you. So other question, hello there. Please elaborate me about the employability and how university is contributing to international student regarding employability.
So I think I've covered most of it in the presentation already. Just to support that, for international students, if you just visit our LinkedIn page for UCLan, you would see that we've funded the projects in engineering and business, and also in other areas like health and social work. So if you, as an international student, want to do something on your own or want to set up your own stuff, if you have a great project, we as a university are happy to invest as well. And employability, since I've already covered, I'll just not take much time. But yeah, we do through getting you with partner with the industry, doing placement year options, live projects, and that's everything you'll be able to find on our webpage for employability also. If still you're not able to, you can take my details from Bizz Education and write it to me. I can send you all the details.
So thank you, Akanksha. Now let's move to the question and answer session on the chat box. So let me read the first question. Can we apply for the September intake courses now? If yes, offer October time, please.
Yes, absolutely. You can apply for September intake. The current processing time is 1 week for most of the courses, apart from tutor assessment courses, which might take up to 2 or 3 weeks. And the Masters of Research programs, we've just started with those. So we would be taking approximately 3 weeks time for MRES courses.
Okay, it is usually 3 weeks
For Masters of Research
for
and rest
masters.
courses, it's 1 week. Yeah.
It's 1 week. Okay. So next question. I have completed my higher education in science faculty physics with 3.43 CGPA in a year 2023. Which course is suitable for me to study after having 2 years of gap?
So by gap, if you mean you've done something, it should be a work experience or certificate. If it's an idle position, then definitely it's difficult. If you've done something, then I would suggest that yes, you can apply. And you can apply for courses like artificial intelligence and data sciences, which doesn't need a specific engineering background. Or you can apply for a network security. Uh, you won't be able to apply definitely for engineering, but you can apply for cybersecurity, which doesn't need a maths mandatory background. So if you don't have a maths, these are the courses where you can apply. I would say these are the conversion degree courses.
Okay. On the chat, Susan sir have posted website link and the details of our offices, Tilivaza and Kathakar. So you can visit there. You can find many things, many information about the university and about Bizz education as well. So I will move to next question. I have already completed my precast interview and deposit half of the fee for Amres in management. Total tuition fee was 15,900 GBP, but could not apply on January intake because my Oxford ELLT test was withheld. So I am planning to apply on May intake. Is there any chances of increasing the fee than it was before?
So, main day, you definitely can apply MRES if you have already emailed for the deferment and you had already paid the fees. So, you will be deferred to the May intake, which is only for students who had paid the fees. And you would hear back from the university on your application very soon. Like I said, MRES just started with the applications and deferrals. So you should be able to see your profile both in CAS and on the application stage soon.
Let's move to the next question. I had completed bachelor's in business studies. It is a 4 years degree from TU. TU is a Tribhuvan University. Now I am interested in MSc in accounting and finance on other related courses that is accredited with ACCA, which gives exemption to ACCA papers.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the only if I talk about master's degree program, especially in accounting and finance, if you're talking about, then we have limited set of courses. Reason being that all our courses are mostly accredited, and accounting and finance courses basically are vital in terms of the world economy. So our course structure is such. If I look at the course, then we offer MSc in financial management. That's the master's degree program. We don't have a MSc computing and finance particularly. This MSc basically helps you learning all the financial aspects, the accounting aspects, and also if you are looking to get into the business or working in decision making on financial management processes. So you can work in financial markets, institutions. That's more or less about the program. And you can work in accounting, finance, strategy making, and management fields. So that's about the project. And most of a master's degree, you will have to study a research component also. This course is CIMA accredited, which is Chartered Institute of Management Accountants. So this accreditation we already hold for the course, and graduates from this course have already secured positions with companies like IBM, uh, BAE Systems, EE, United Utilities, Virgin, etc. So they're already studying. These are our alumni.
Okay. He again asks is, do this course provide exemption in ACCA?
So this course is not accredited with ACCA. This is only CIMA accredited. So these are different certifications. But if you want to work in the UK, then you would be able to work in the accounting field with CIMA accreditation. With the employers that I named, the students are already working in accounting and finance area with those employers. But if you want specifically CIMA CAA accreditation, then we only have a bachelor's degree which is accredited with it, not a master's degree. Master's is CIMA.
Okay. Another student says, as I have completed my master's, so for the studies, which course is suitable with dependent?
Ratnam, we have MRES programs and MSc by research courses. which allow dependents as per the UKVI recent update. For these courses, definitely you need to understand what research would you do, because there are very less component or modules of study to say, and you have to complete a research paper during the study. You'll be provided with the supervisor, and we offer these MRES in different areas like medical sciences, neurosciences, history. Then you have management, sustainability, and cancer biology. So these are the areas. If you're interested, you can definitely visit our research page. If you can give me a minute, I can quickly send you the link for research. I've just sent it to everyone in the meeting. So that's the research link. Or you can also speak to John or the team, and they can also guide you further on that.
Sure. So you can save the link, bookmark it. So next question is, I have completed my bachelor's degree in hospitality management in 2019, and I am currently working in a travel and tour company. Could you suggest which courses in the hospitality field would be most suitable for me to pursue for my master's degree with dependent?
Okay. So if I talk about the postgrad courses, we offer two programs, which is hospitality with events management and hospitality with tourism. So if you are interested, you can do tourism because you've been working in that field. So that will give you a basic, understanding of the program. And I can also share the link if you need, so that you can just go through when you get time about the course. The fee structure, scholarship is all the same that I shared during the presentation. The course, which is International Hospitality and Tourism Management, it is affiliated with the Association of Tourism in Higher Education, and we work with industry links both in the UK and overseas. And also there is optional placement opportunity for the international students to get deeper understanding about the tourism or hospitality industry, in which can be your own country if you want to do it in your country or any country. So that gives a deeper knowledge and understanding. And the course majorly is, once a student completes the program, you can do the placement here if you want to in tourism, hospitality, events, and this is kind of a what do you say, a course setup that we have. So we have majorly three modules plus additional modules for you to select from, which is like special interest tourism. Then you have a management consultancy project. Then you have digital tourism, hospitality, events. And like I mentioned, all our master's degree program, they have a research component. So that will also be there. I've just shared the link also of the program with you. So if you need more information, you can visit the website. I think Nisha is
Okay.
again asking about dependents. So Nisha, on MRES, yes, you can go with dependents. And also, there's a student who was asking if to go a master's in research or MPhil. So that totally depends upon your prior research background. If you've already been into research background, you've already written thesis, research papers, proposals, you have a very strong background, and we have a research, going on in your area of field, then you can definitely apply for MPhil also. I've already shared the postgrad research page link where you can see all the courses which are available under the research, and you can apply accordingly.
Sure. Thank you, Akanksha. I think that is all questions we have right now on the chat box. And Susan sir, I've also posted empowering future leaders in a website of Rata Party. So you can click the link and watch all the news there. So if you have any further confusion, you can consult us. We have a link on the chat box. You can go there, click it, and just enroll yourself, and our counselor will help you in anything about UK, about universities, and anything. So before we conclude the session, any words, Akanksha?
Uh, trust Bizz Education and trust UCLan. Definitely, we have a lot of stories that we can share with you. We also have our web page where you can find a lot of information about students. There is a student page which we call UniBuddy, where you can talk to our students as well, get more information. If you want to, are you planning to go to UK? You have time, want to visit the campus? We can organize definitely a tour. Or if you want to do a virtual tour, you can request the UniBuddy students, they can help you. So let us know. And definitely, I think there is another event which is happening in March with Bizz Education in Nepal. So you can visit and we can definitely help you in person as well. And like I always say, do not wait for last minute because the immigration, you never know. It takes a lot of time. At times, it is very quick the other time. So take your time and complete the entire process as quickly as possible.
Yes, thank you, Akansha. Yes, we have audit right. Yes, we are organizing a grand UK admission roadshow happening on March 7, 8, and 7 and 8 usually, and also in 10. So stay tuned with Bizz Education, and we also have another webinar on 22 tomorrow of University of West of Scotland. So if you're interested, you can join the webinar and grab the valuable information from the webinar. So thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you.